All right, what is up, crypto community? Hope you guys are having a really great day. Today's Monday, and another YouTube video is already here for you guys. So I want to start off with the website of mine. It is Crypto Audit King. The link is going to be down below in the description in case you guys are interested in learning how to do technical analysis. You know, it's a beginner and a expert level. So whichever one you prefer, you know, as technical analysis comes in handy big time. You can do it on crypto, you can do it on stocks, any and all tokens, as long as you can chart it in general. You are good to go. So check out the links. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Now, I was wondering if I should do this video. You know, the Tiny Next is like, it's all right, but nothing really is going on right there. Then Zen, you know, we all seen Zen keep continuously just going down. So I'm trying to. The private members already know about this, and the private members are 10 steps ahead of the game already. So now that I say that, it's like I'm glad they are in, and I'm glad they known about this token, about this project, blockchain, and all that way ahead of the game. And I was really debating about whether to upload content about it, but it's like it's growing, man. Like this community, the blockchain, it's getting bigger. It's still very, very early. You know, the content is there, so I'm looking forward to that. And that's really all I ask for. So that being said, this right here. So Supra, like I've been watching this for months on end. What more than half a year now. I've been accumulating, I've been staking, I've been DCAing. This right here has one big potential. It's a L1, and the fact there's a couple. I'm not gonna go into deep dive into Supra. Like this video would be really long. I'm gonna cut it short and trying to shorten the reasons why I'm loading up on this. This is not a get rich tomorrow type of token. This platform is going to take time to grow. It's going to take time to, you know, get that community thriving, and especially create the dApps. Like there's very, very few dApps right now. And it's still in the very early stages. But the fact that this is still doing what it's doing now, it's still freaking amazing in my own personal opinion. So the first thing I want to start off by mentioning is that this is 500,000 transactions per second. You should not take that like this is insane amounts of speeds. 500,000 TPS. A lot of people know. I think Solana is. How much is Solana? I can't even remember how much Solana is. But I think it's like 120,000 transactions per second. If I'm not much faster, Supra in general is. I'm gonna bring up this one right here. How fast is Solana? I know you guys can't see my page right now, but Solana is known for 65,000 transactions per second. 65,000. I'm gonna bring over this window and show it to you guys. So that way it can be easier, and I need to bring up my OBS. So I was making sure my audio was good, because I've made so many mistakes of my audio being cut off, and I record a whole 20-minute YouTube video and I gotta do it all over again, but we're good. So Solana is known for high speeds and transaction costs, achieving a theoretical maximum of 65,000 transactions per second. Solana is a really good example, right? So the speeds are good, fees are good. The speeds and feeds, but there are times that Solana has hiccups, delays. You know, it gets clogged up pretty hard. If I remember, whenever Trump token came out, the end of last year, I think it was. No, the beginning of this year, whenever he launched, was it? I can't remember when it was. But whenever he launched it, Solana fees skyrocketed. I remember I was trying to get in, and it was like an $80 transaction fee or $30, something like that. So it did, you know, end up doing that. But right now, it's doing good. Solana's not bad. $150-ish a token. I was literally telling everybody in and out to get into Solana whenever it was ranging from $8 to $13. Those of you watching that have been here for a long time, the OG subscribers, the OG watchers and listeners and all that, you guys would know I was telling y'all to load up on Solana under 20, under 15. So it was a perfect play, man. That right there did really good for us, and I'm glad it did. You know, $150 of tokens. It did have some potential. So I won't exit out of that one. But yeah, look at this, 500,000 transactions per second. We all know Ethereum's pretty slow whenever it comes to that, and then the gas fees can fluctuate significantly. It's a lot cheaper now. But if you are curious about how to get your hands on some Supra, the easiest and the fastest way to get Supra on here is definitely SimpleSwap. This is the website. I'll leave it down below in the description. Easiest way to get Supra right now is creating your account on SimpleSwap, and it's so easy and fast. There, of course, there is the transactions fees and all that stuff, but it's fine. It's not a lot. If you have Ethereum or if you have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Solana, you know, all these tokens are available. And then, of course, all you do is just look up Supra. So it's this one. Let's say you want to buy 0.1 ETH worth of Supra. You would just click exchange. You would be sending 0.1 Ethereum to whatever wallet they show you to send it to. And then you got to paste your Supra address to get your tokens. I would also recommend putting you a refund wallet address just in case. But if you're curious about how to get a Supra address, you go to their website, supra.com, and you will see the Star Key wallet, the official one. You can download it straight to you, to your extension browser. It's going to be right there. Create a fresh new wallet. You know, just keep in mind, I would be making a fresh new wallet every single time you try to invest into a new project. Very critical. So make sure you save the private key, the seed phrase, whatever it gives you. Hold it tight, because Supra, you know, if you're I'm about to show you the token price here in a bit. I haven't covered that end either. But yeah, that's how you get your wallet straight from their website and generate your own wallet. Copy and paste the wallet address that you get onto here. And that's how you get your hands on some tokens. That's how you get your wallet. That's how you transfer it over. Now, let's see. Community, learn. There's a lot of partnerships right now as well that's going on Supra. Like there's already the Super Scan blockchain explorer. There's a lot of testnet stuff still going through here. I think this is the one that shows you the price. It did take me a minute to find this page, but I finally got it. So this is 2 zeros and 2 7 right now as we speak. You know, hit a low of 0026, which isn't too far off, but this is it right now. Market cap is at 41 mil. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this hits like $500,000 to $1 billion market cap. I'm not saying tomorrow, I'm not saying next week, I'm saying at least the next bull run. And like I said, the private members are already up and up to date with all of this and informed. They already know the deal. They already know what to do, how to get it. They've had time for months to be able to save up and accumulate, you know, all that stuff. So it's really up to you, man. It's one very early project. If you're thinking my price target, I really want to say this is at least, man, I want to say at least a 10 cent. Man, as crazy as that sounds, I do see a 10 cent, 5 cent to 10 cent price target would be great. Of course, there are going to be people saying the market cap, all that stuff, but you also got to put into consideration, you know, the demand, the burning, the supply, the circulating supply, all of them factors coming into one. So that's my target in my own personal opinion. If you knew about Supra, great, that's awesome. But if you didn't, I hope this video helped you and guide you and opened your eyes to new potential. So expect more video content about Supra. I'm going to be looking at some dApps that have launched and see where I can invest some money into. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.